Stop chasing her like your existence depends on it, because it doesn't. A grounded man never begs for attention, he simply steps away. And in that silence, reality reveals itself. I once knew a man who texted her morning, night, and every idle moment in between. He'd drop plans with his friends just to be available when she felt like showing up. He thought consistency would win her over, that effort meant affection. Then one night, she vanished for 3 days. He spiraled, called nonstop, sent voice notes like a man trying to board a train that had already departed. She eventually responded, but something had shifted. The spark was gone. He had taught her one thing: he was always available, and what's endlessly available quickly becomes invisible. Chasing isn't romantic, it's a slow erosion of your value. When you chase, you hand over your worth in small, daily sacrifices. You act as if your existence requires her validation. And neediness, true neediness, is the most unattractive scent there is. So what do grounded men do? They withdraw. Not to punish, not to manipulate. They simply return to themselves, to their work, their peace, their friends, their purpose. Those things are non-negotiable. By prioritizing them, they stop being men waiting for approval and become men who choose. The psychology is simple. People value what feels scarce. If your attention costs nothing, it holds no value. If she can have you on demand, she'll tune you out like background noise. But pull back slightly, become a little less accessible, and suddenly your presence feels magnetic again. Curiosity wakes up. Her mind fills in the silence. That curiosity is power. It draws people in effortlessly. But don't confuse this with ghosting or immaturity. Disappearing doesn't mean blocking, shouting, or burning bridges. It means breaking the habit of overgiving. It's no longer replying instantly. It's no longer revolving your schedule around her. It's quietly returning home to your own life. You protect your dignity. You protect your rhythm. You protect your frame. How do you disappear the right way? Let's break it down. 1. Chasing kills respect. When a man starts chasing, he doesn't realize he's handing over his self-worth piece by piece. He believes he's proving loyalty, proving effort, proving love. But what he's actually communicating is, I'm only valuable if you approve of me. That energy leaks through every text, every double call, every canceled plan. It's not your words that reveal you, it's your energy. And what she senses is desperation. Women don't run from care or affection, they run from emotional dependency. Chasing turns her into the prize and you into the applicant. Grounded men don't play that role. They understand that respect dies the moment you try to earn it through pursuit. True respect is born from self-possession, not persuasion. The truth is simple. When you chase, you stop leading. And when you stop leading, attraction fades. 2. The power of disappearing. Disappearing isn't avoidance, it's awareness. It's reminding both yourself and her that your presence carries value. When you're always reachable, always waiting, always available, your presence loses impact. She doesn't have to notice it, let alone earn it. But when you pull back, when you stop over-investing, your absence begins to speak louder than your words. She starts to wonder. That wondering energy draws her in. And that's not manipulation, that's the natural law of balance. Grounded men don't vanish out of resentment. They disappear because they have lives. They have focus, ambition, goals. Their absence isn't strategy, it's a byproduct of purpose. That quiet confidence is what reignites attraction. It communicates one simple truth: you are whole with or without her. 3. Scarcity creates value. Human psychology is predictable. We cherish what feels rare and disregard what feels endless. Think of it like a diamond lying in the street. It's still a diamond, but no one values it because anyone can pick it up. The same applies to your attention. If you're constantly available, she stops seeing its worth. But when you create space, when your time becomes selective, she starts to measure your presence differently. Scarcity isn't a game, it's self-respect. It says, my time matters, my energy is earned, not assumed. Grounded men understand that being everywhere makes them ordinary. What makes them valuable is the fact that not everyone gets full access. That's what makes her lean in, while chasing only pushes her away. 4. Control versus chaos. Masculinity isn't about being loud or impulsive. It's about control, the kind that's calm, deliberate, and emotionally mature. When you chase, you lose that control. You become reactive, swayed by anxiety and emotion instead of principle. One day you're grounded, the next you're frantic. That's instability, and instability kills attraction. Women might enjoy attention, but they respect steadiness. Grounded men don't chase chaos, they move with clarity. They know that sometimes silence is power, waiting is strength, and walking away is self-respect. That composure creates security, and security is magnetic. Masculinity thrives in emotional control, not emotional panic. A man who governs himself never has to chase. 5. Disappearing protects your worth. Here's the hard truth: unlimited attention loses all meaning. She stops valuing it, stops noticing it, takes it for granted. It becomes like air, vital but invisible. Stepping back protects your worth. It's a reminder to both of you that your time isn't guaranteed. Your energy is currency, spend it with intention. Disappearing isn't punishment, it's alignment. It's saying, if respect is missing, so am I. That absence reintroduces your value. It gives her space to miss what she once overlooked. Most importantly, it shields you from emotional exhaustion. You stop giving to someone who isn't giving back. Grounded men know this. Their presence is rare, and that rarity keeps it sacred. Without distance, they risk invisibility. With it, they reclaim power. The truth is clear. Real men don't chase, they withdraw. They protect their time, their energy, and their peace. They understand that love isn't proven through pursuit, it's revealed through presence. If she values you, she'll move closer. If she doesn't, your silence will reveal everything. Either way, you win, because self-respect always outranks validation. So stop pouring into those who drain you. Walk with dignity, live with purpose, and let your absence speak louder than any argument could. If this message resonated, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Because sometimes the strongest move a man can make is simply to step back.